Hello, and welcome back to Got Plays Deus Ex. This is episode 4. I feel like I had something to say there, and it's gone now, so we're just gonna act like I didn't have anything to say there. Because that's fine. Make sure, yeah. Alright, let's start. Last episode we ran into a few hiccups, but I don't think it's going to really affect anything yet. First thing I'd like to do, of course, is I know there's something in this room. There's experience right here, if nothing else. In areas that I have time to do whatever I want to do, that it's not like a super mission, I'm probably going to hack okay, what? I'm probably going to hack absolutely everything, just in the regard of... Okay, I could hack either one of those, and it will make my life easier. That way it takes them longer to get through my stuff. I got, what did I get? As you know, we're in a dire situation. We need to fill several large orders for the alphabet agencies, Typhoon being just the first of them. We depended on these contracts for a significant portion of our revenue. I mean, a successful on-time production and delivery of these orders is absolutely necessary to maintain our bottom line. Blah 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 blah. You got a Nigerian too, ha ha. Nigerian spam. That's funny. I'll take that. What's this say? Hydra. Oh yeah, every email we read, I forgot, gets saved in here. It gives us access codes. A lot of them, apparently. I don't see anything else in here. I'm gonna talk to her, though.
Right? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but... What about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the Typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Yeah. Hero or not, I don't believe it. Oh, I need a drink. I threw this fucking thing. Alright, now we can continue on. I really don't think there's anything important here.
I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of these assholes got away. Who knows what?
Nice job securing the plant. I wouldn't have thought a security guard could handle this. Not even an augmented.
Alright. I think we're pretty well good.
The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in there. I need to know that she's My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her. But you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man.
Gave up on it. It's been like 30 minutes
I was just doing my job.
since I got there.
I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
Yeah, he helps us out later on then. Everyone who says something like that, typically they end up giving us a mission or helping us out or doing something in our favor Alright, let's go. We're done here.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get started in this
Get me out of
game.
here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Alright. Now we can actually explore and take advantage of the open world. And it is an open world with multiple little areas. You have Detroit, which is where we're at now. You have Hengsha, which is in China. You have... Where is it? Singapore? Maybe? I can't remember. I think you go to Singapore, though. I think that's one of the places. You go to, like, Hengsha, Detroit, Singapore, back to Detroit, back to Hengsha. I don't really remember everything you do. It's been a very, very long time since I've played this game. The music is so wonderful, though. I really do love the score on this game. I don't really know much about this game that I don't love. That's a really weird design on the side of the building, especially because that like web-like material that goes across it actually covers some of the windows if you look. I'm gonna look at that more once we get out of here.
The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do
Oh
get to
god,
make
they
inevitably have
talk forever
consequences.
sometimes.
Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
We might as well figure out a little bit of background information, progress the story a little bit, I suppose. Like, and it's not even really progressing the story, but it's telling more about the background of the story that is still kind of blank right now.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Alright, let's see.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
Everyone was dead!
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
Yeah, we already knew that. They kind of destroyed me with a one punch. Essentially, he destroyed me with one punch.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
That's
I've been thinking about why they
crazy.
attacked. What they were really after.
Like, in
Isn't it
reality,
obvious? They didn't want us
why
going
would
to
something like
Washington.
that go to Homeland
No, that was
Security
just
if it had to
timing.
do with
Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
Well, that's the whole point of the game.
And just so you know, when you do,
So,
I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
well, we're gonna go and dig off now, because we have the ability to... One of the big things you're going to need early on in this game, when it comes to levels, is hacking. Because there are things... Which one of these? Stealth. What does this do? Decreases chance of detection when capturing or fortifying nodes. 15, 30, 45%. It costs 3 total. That's not that bad. What does our hacking do over here? We can take down turrets. We can take down robots. Two, three, four, five. These are the most important ones right now for me. There are others that are going to be very important. Radar system is very important later on. This is super important. What else is there? Reflex booster. I forget what this does. 2 opponents at once. Very useful. Fire button while falling. Energy consumption none. Oh, to stun. That's actually pretty nice. That'll be a later thing. What's this have? Protect from damage. What's this do? Protects from energy loss from EMP grenades and electricity. 45% damage reduction. That's probably not going to do a lot for us on this one. What's this going to give us? Jump enhancement. That is super important later on. Leg variable per upgrade. What does this do? Oh, this is our faster sprint. This is our run silently. The bottom one of this is actually really nice, but the running silently isn't all that important, because if you just crouch, you'll be fine. What else we got here? One of these is really nice. Protect against harmful gases, sprint longer periods, rendered immune to toxic gas and gas grenades. Activation is automatic. Oh, when you get that, it goes there, and then you have to, okay. Let's see, sprint for an extra 2.5, sprint for an additional 2.5. I don't know if that's going to be useful or not. Battery life is really nice. The recharge rate, it's going to be nice. These are going to be important later on as we go, especially because I am going to go stealth, and stealth is... It just uses a ton of energy constantly. 7 seconds per energy cell is really nice, especially if we have all of them. But right now, once again, I'm going to focus on... Oh, this is super important. It costs 2. This is super important as well. We're going to get another point. We might as well upgrade that first, actually. for now, we're gonna kind of go around and explore a bit. Hopefully I can actually get out to the city. I know if I go talk to Pritchard, I'll be able to start. I could just go talk to both of them right now. We're about halfway through this video too. Holy Christ. Yeah, let's just go talk to Pritchard real fast.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone's...
Let's go here. We're gonna talk to this guy. He's gonna send us on a mission. I'm taking that. Is this the same room? I feel like this is slightly different setup than what it was before. I'm taking that as well. Those things are really useful, especially later on. We're going to take all of that. I can't take anything. Not enough space? Alright, how do we upgrade our space? So that's going to have to happen. I think it's in the arms. No, it's Typhoon. Where is it? Skin and dermal, reflex, Icarus. Where was it? Stealth enhancer, hacking. Wait, stealth enhancer? Last known location marker. Cones of vision. This is all going to be really important. We're going to come back to all that. There's somewhere that has to do. There it is. It's right here. Alright. Increases inventory size by another 2 columns. That's going to be. All this is going to be super important. Also, I do have a bunch of shit that I need to sell anyway, though, so we'll just come back to everything.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Alright. That's 1,000, so we're almost to another Praxis card, which means we can get some dialogue options. Which is great, because that is one of the best mods that you get in the game, bar none. It is so nice to have. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Somewhere. Oh yeah, let's go this way. Is it in my room? Or office, or whatever, your office, his office, however the hell you want to put it. No, it's this little secret.
Hell if I know. What did Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about?
I bet he's trying to convince him to come out of hiding. Make a statement and see how right.
Alright, let's continue on, shall we?
He's working day and night.
Oh! Once again, gorgeous view. And we're going to be out in that city. A small portion of it, at least. And I say a small portion. It's not a small area, but obviously Detroit's a massive city.
In Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Oh, joy.
We'll talk later.
That's Hugh Darrow, the guy they were talking about earlier.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
And the lights come on.
Check him with Dr. Markovic
Once
at the
again.
Limb Clinic downtown. Getting her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Let's see.
I'm hoping it'll pay off for us later. Sanders was furious when he found out his hacker was augmented. He's not gonna rest till he finds out who set him up.
Oh, and you're naive enough to think he'll share the information when he gets it. I thought you were ready for this, Adam.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Let's see.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Alright, let's do it. That's fine. Ooh, yeah. Okay, now we have enough praxis points in order to get that. I don't know if there's anything I can take in here. Obviously, I can't answer his phone. I have the hiccups. Damn it. Let's see. No, he doesn't have anything I can take, so we're gonna continue on. Let's see. I don't want to talk to you. I want to steal your stuff. Is there anything I can take? No, there's not. Alright, well, then I guess we're just going back down the elevator and we're gonna head out towards the limb clinic. But there's a few other places, like I said, that I want to go to before getting there. I really want to find that shop. I can't remember where it is. There's a shop.
Please report to your office.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, what is this? Hold on. What is... No, that's the wrong button. It goes over here in this section right here. Paging Adam Jensen. Inactive. We're gonna activate that one. This is side quest. And that way we can do this now. I bet I can just jump down here. Oh, it's up. Of course it's up. Okay. Let's get in here and let's continue on about our way.
Please report to your office.
Alright. Here we are. Who is this?
What are we doing here? This is nuts. All our military contracts, if anyone got a look at them.
Let's talk to this guy.
What do you mean?
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
This guy's way too cheerful.
Sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ,
yeah,
and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
Dumbass.
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Oh my god. Let's return here. Let's ask about this.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You need a Casey Aug or something to crack him.
Casey Augs are the greatest things
Social
ever.
enhancer. It's an augmentation designed to read people's reactions and behavior.
Oh yeah, we still need to unlock that
Higher
too
end
as soon as
series
we get
even
done
allows
with
you
this.
to directly influence people with pheromones or something.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
All you gotta do is hack it.
Great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The
All right.
security footage will probably
This
be
is
on
what he
his
just
apartment
said.
computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Alright, at least that's done with, and now I can progress, maybe. It'll let me. I have to get to rank 3 to hack my own computer, and I will hack everything that I can hack, because it's free experience, man. What I need to do, however, first thing, is I'm going to... I want this because this is very useful in the long run, and the sooner we have it, the more options we have. It's going to be really nice. More info, section, contextual. Where do you see more info? Oh, triangle. I don't need to know all that, really, and I don't think you want to know all that. That's a lot of details about something that isn't the most important in the world. I am, however, going to change our objective momentarily. If this thing moved a little faster, it would be nice. Those things are the important ones outside of this one.
Megan made her presentation in Washington.
Alright, let's get down here. Flip this around. His sprint is so god-awful.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working.
It doesn't take very long to run out either. Oh my god, we are going to have to change that. So, at least we've gotten started. Sort of. I mean, most of this episode is literally just me running around. I'm going to actually make this one a little bit longer just because we haven't accomplished a lot. We're just now getting out of this area. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? I might have to retract my statement. I only have a little bit of time before I have to go to work.
You startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
There we go.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant.
Basically, after this dialogue, I'm gonna have to go, and then we're gonna have to
like this. And I can't even begin to imagine
continue
how things
on.
have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I'm gonna go with detached because that sounds better.
I do what I have to do, augmented or not.
You seem very pragmatic, Adam. Maybe you should be careful not to trivialize such traumatic changes.
She's anti-aug, that's
why
the
you
whole
wanted to see
point.
me?
Yes, of course.
Because
I'm
she's
sorry.
crazy.
I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right
Of
with the way the
course.
case was
The whole
handled.
thing was
You
fucked.
think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the
What do you expect on
investigators, there were a lot
an
of
incident like this?
inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan.
Of course I'm gonna accept
help
this.
me find out what really happened to
I'm
her?
gonna accept every quest you give me. I'm not even gonna ask questions. We're just gonna go for it.
I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
I really hope that on the next game they fix this robot hands thing that these people do.
Part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alright. There we go. There's that. We're gonna explore around a little bit because I know I have a little bit of time. I have like 10 minutes before I need to get the hell out of here. Alright, let's see. The rail system is inverted now, it's off the ground. There's still regular cars, but I feel like there's also not regular cars. That would be really cool to have. Like, not even gonna lie, that car's design is kind of cool in a weird sort of way. I mean, yeah, it's just super sleek. Oh yeah, alright, here we go. Here's the place I needed to go. Right here.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
This is our shop. These things are awesome. They're a huge help, especially if I'm going to get rid of a few things, which I am going to get rid of a few things almost immediately.
Yeah, anything you want to buy or sell, I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
We're going to sell some shit, because we have a ton of shit that we don't need. Shotgun cartridges, yeah, we're selling those. Alright, sniper rifle ammo. Those are worth 75 for one. Tranquilizer darts, we are not selling that. Revolver ammo, we are selling all of that because it's totally pointless to keep it. 10 mil pistol ammo, never gonna use. Well, we might actually end up using something like that. And the sniper rifle is something that I'm conflicted. Double barrel shotgun, never gonna use it. Boom. Silent sniper rifle is really, really nice. It's not good right now, but in the long run of the game, also I have a 10 mil pistol. I feel like I should keep the pistol. Explosives can be useful. Painkillers are nice. All these things are really nice. The combat rifle ammo we definitely don't need. And that should have opened up a little bit of space. What we're going to buy, though, there is a... I don't need that necessarily. but I might need that sometime. We are definitely buying the tranquilizer rifle. That's the thing we're buying. Automatic unlocking devices are super useful. He's got 4 of those. Let's start with simply, we're going to buy this. And we're going to mess
Sure
with
to
our
tell all your
inventory.
friends. Just not the cops.
In black market. Let's check our inventory space. We have none. That took up all of our inventory space, just that. This rifle's probably got to go, or I need to upgrade now. It's either got to be now or basically never. And that's what another thing I want to note is that you can't get the stun gun here. You have to actually find it somewhere else, and that's really hard to do if you don't just start with it. So it's better to just start with it and go from there. These 2 things right here are probably the most important items I have for this playthrough. This is going to be really useful against machines. Same with the 10mm pistol, because you never know when you're going to need it. But at that same time, of course, if you're noticing, inventory space is super limited because of it. Look how much that takes up. I halfway want to sell it just because of how big it is. It takes up so much space. We're not going to need it for a while, and not until China at least. We're not going to need any sort of long-range weapon that's going to do actual damage. The machines don't really come around until China. This is good against people. This is good against people as well. This is going to be our bread and butter for most of the game, though. Shit. And we need to keep the ammo for all of these if we're going to keep these. Let's see how much it's going to cost to upgrade this. I think it's only 1, and it'll give us 2 more columns, and it is only 1. The problem is right now I don't have any space. We're going to check that. It's nothing important. There are Praxis cards to be found around here, Praxis points and everything, that you can just find. One of them is actually up here. Like if I had the jump upgrade, I could jump on top of there. I wonder if, oh, you know what, I might be able to just stack things up high enough to climb up there. Maybe. Not quite, but maybe after a while. Let's stick this one on top of that barrel. Oh, damn it. Apparently that's not going to work. What we've got to do is now jump up here. Damn it. Pick this up. Jump up here. Set it right there. How many barrels are there? Or things we can move in general? No? Oh, that might actually be really good for me. Alright, see how high we can get now. Almost. Almost. Alright, so I got another one here that I might be able to pull this off with. Ah, crap. I need a lot of trash cans for this to work. We're definitely going to try, though, because if we can pull this off, we're going to, because it does help out a lot. There are more trash cans over here. I know this seems ridiculous, and it kind of is massively ridiculous, but if it works, it's going to be a grand help. Alright, there's that one. And I'm going to have to go shortly. I only have a few more minutes and my alarm's going to go off, and that'll be the end of this episode for sure. Alright. So here we are. Those are those high, those are those high, so we're gonna have to hop, hop, hop. I can't get up there. I still need more trash cans. I'm probably gonna save it right here. If there's another trash can, which I'm sure there are, I'm sure
Grayson
there...
hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop. Grayson, we're here.
Alright.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws and cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
This city is one big gutter and always will be.
Alright.
Wait till the UN passes that legislation thing. Detroit is gonna be...
I'm gonna take this back over there, and then we're gonna end the video for real. And I'll remember exactly what I was doing, because all I have to do is look at the giant pile of shit right in front of me immediately, and I'll know exactly what I was doing. And then we can continue on. Oh, this is gonna take forever, though. I might even get everything gathered up over here on my own without, like, off camera. Can I jump onto that from here? Oh, I can. I can jump onto that one, and then I'd have to jump onto the other one. I love that when you jump on things, it actually does not break any of them. That's the greatest thing ever. Is there really nothing else over here that I can grab? No, because that's like a strapped down pallet. Wait, trash can right there, which means I might actually be able to just get this all done now. Damn it, what the hell? Give me that. I don't even know how it fell. There we go. Let's see if we can make it up there now. No? Seriously? How much space am I off by? Alright, I guess that's not high enough. We're gonna have to stack it up a little bit more. But that's gonna be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Helps out immensely, especially right now when I'm early out. If you want to see more, subscribe. This is kind of going to be a unique take on things for the first little bit, because I am going to be trying to get a bunch of shit with basically nothing. And why are all of these marked exactly the same? I just noticed that. Anyway, subscribe if you want to see more. It means the world to me if you do. But other than that, I will see you on the next episode, and enjoy.